My daughter is an amazing singer, and everybody that she likes is unfortunately deceased.
Oh, right.
Like, you know, singers, Whitney,
yeah.
what have you. And you're the only person that's still around, thank you.
Not for long.
Last woman standing.
Yeah.
Are you a Star Wars nerd, or were you a Star Wars nerd?
I love the dark side.
Don't spoil Star Wars.
Olaf's here.
Actually,
I love seducing nerds.
We've got a disturbing picture of you meeting some of the robots. There's this one. This next one just looks quite wrong.
What's wrong about that? That's a perfectly consensual kiss.
Yeah.
Where is that? When is that?
The Oscars.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the Oscars.
Yeah.
But you talked a lot about, you know, staying in character and the voice. How long before you developed the voice, and then how long did you speak in the Italian accent?
Before I developed the voice?
Yeah, or did you find it pretty quickly?
I started in the voice 6 months before we started filming, and then I stayed in it while we were filming, of course, which was really super fun for Adam. Yeah, I made him deal with that every fucking day. But, you know, I actually...
Still doing it.
No, but it actually, for me, I don't know, for what it's worth, Ridley shoots fast, and he's got 4 cameras going at once at any given time, if not more. So I thought it was harder to go in and out of character. I thought it was actually easier to stay in character on set. So I wish not to sensationalize this thing, but I do wish to express gratitude to my fellow actor that I was on stage with every day.
You don't, no. Oh, okay. You don't have to, though.
You see what I had to deal with?
Dad runs restaurants, right?
He does run a restaurant, yeah, and he runs a chicken restaurant as well. But his main restaurant is called Joanne. It's on the Upper West Side in New York, and it's so funny listening to you talk about this because my father's like, just put a fucking artichoke on it and so Dad, I love you so much, and I'm so sorry. But his family, my grandparents, grew up in New Jersey. So everything was sort of inspired by Italian-American food in Jersey, in Atlantic City, in Hoboken. And I grew up eating that way, and I love it. It's so amazing growing up in a family where there's cooking. And I feel like I grew up in a culture of plenty, it's kind of the opposite. There was so much food on the table, and my father used to look at me and he used to go, finish that. And I was sitting there so full as a child. I'm like, Dad, why are you making me finish this? I'm gonna vomit on the table. But I have to say, I have so much respect for what you do, and also so much respect for my father. And I think it's beautiful that we live in a world where all these things can take place at once. My father's restaurant was named after his sister who died when she was 19, so it's really near and dear to my family. Joanne died of lupus in 1974, and generational trauma is a thing, and also food can feed our souls.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And not know.
Yeah.
This is not Joanne, this is the other restaurant.
Oh, yeah, this is...
Working hard.
My father also sells fried chicken, and I like to work behind the bar.
Is that in Grand Central?
It's in Grand Central Station, and that's Art Smith behind me, and I'm making a beer for someone.
Of course you are.
And I don't know why there's ice in that beer, other than that I might have had too much beer that day.
And weirdly, were you guys playing Vegas at the same time?
We were. The 3 of the girls went to see her, said she was pretty good.
Thanks, ladies.
No, they said pretty good. She was really good.
We both sing the Great American Songbook.
Yeah,
It's a great treasure.
Aren't they great songs? They enter your mind and they never leave.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
The music that's hundreds of years old.
They don't write them like that anymore.
No, they don't.
Like, Old MacDonald had a farm.
That sort of thing, Josh, yes.
Or, you know, it don't mean a thing if you
ain't got that swing. Boo-bop, 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 bop, bop.
Do a Rod Stewart. Yeah.